This is one of the many analog cameras that belonged to my grandmother, or at least that's what I used to believe. Many years after her passing, my grandfather gave them to me. As I looked through them, I immediately noticed something. Some still contained a roll of film that had been started a long time ago. I wondered whether it would be possible to save those photographs, and if so, what I might find. Unknown faces, fragments of lives that did not belong to my family, moments perhaps forgotten by those who had lived them. Suddenly, I found myself holding all of this in my hands. And I realized that those images were passing through the fingers of someone who did not yet exist when the shutter was pressed. It felt like claiming pieces of lives that were not my own. Dated back to the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 2000s. Around 30 years ago. I wondered who had taken them, whether they remembered those moments, where they were now. What they were doing today. Whether they had stayed together. Whether they were still alive. I was the first person able to look at them. After speaking with my grandfather, I later discovered that when he used to drive tourist coaches, he often found cameras left behind by travelers. So I had confirmation that they had not, in fact, belonged to my grandmother. I wondered for a long time why they had come to me. And I eventually concluded that perhaps they were meant for me, so they could finally find the light. That was my task.